around 1940s thereabouts. Doctors describe this as when the brain is working differently and not wrongly. If as a parent and you begin to note these signs, I know sometimes it could be very overwhelming and very challenging, but here's the good news. Welcome back to my page. I want to thank you for liking, for sharing, and for reposting my video. Today, I want to share something really important. Please, if you are a young parent, I want you to stay back and watch this video to the very end. This topic is not a new discovery. Basically, around 1940s thereabouts, doctors describe this situation when they discovered that some children were thinking, behaving, and responding to the environment in a unique way. I'm going to be sharing 6 signs to spot autism early in a child. Autism is a developmental disorder that affects how a child talks, behave, or react to environment in a unique way. Basically, it could be a set of triggers by either medical, psychological, or sometimes behavioral factors. Looking at this, people with autism are not the same. No two persons with autism is the same, and that's why it's called a spectrum, because of the uniqueness. Today, I'll be sharing just 6 signs to spot autism early in a child. Number 1, the child is having a limited eye contact. When you begin to discover that your child is having a limited eye contact with you as a parent, this could be a red flag. Maybe when you're speaking to the child and the child is actually straining his or her face away from you. Either the child is always looking up all the time, or the child is looking down, and basically if you are speaking to the child is not responding with his or her eye contact. This could be a red flag. Number 2, lack of response to name. If your child is around 12 months thereabouts, and if maybe from age of 6 months up, you've been noticing that when you call on to the child, his or her name is not responding. This could be a red flag also. It's something you need to watch out for. If around that 12 months, that's 1 year and above, 12 months, 13th to 14th month, and your child is yet to be able to respond promptly to his or her name whenever you call upon the child. So this could be a red flag also that you need to watch out for. The third one today is delayed speech or communication. When you begin to discover as a parent, maybe around 18 to 24 months, and your child is trying to be able to reproduce the word that he or she often usually use. Basically, maybe the child usually says sit, go, eat, or sometimes the child says some little word to you. And around 18 to 24 months, you begin to discover that this child of yours is unable to reproduce these words frequently or conveniently. This could be a red flag also. It could be a sign that something is actually wrong around that corner. Number 4, repetitive behaviors. Basically, this is very rampant. It's something you can actually take note easily. When you begin to discover that your child is having some repetitive behaviors like flapping of hands, or rocking back and forth, or walking tiptoes, these are little symbols or signs that could be a red flag that the child is having developing differently, and could be a sign of autism. And number 5, if the child does not want to play with you at all, the child is refraining his or herself from you, or is finding it very difficult to play with his or her peers, it could be a symbol of or something to note for as a sign of autism. As a parent, you need to watch out for this. And number 6, if the child is having some unusual reactions to light, sometimes to sound, this could be a sign also. This could be a red flag. You need to watch out for this as a parent. If you begin to note some of these signs in your child, you don't have to panic. You don't have to get too worried. Autism is not the end of game. It's not a dead end. Basically, it's a different path. So what do you need to do? Basically, speak out. Speak to a pediatrician or a child development specialist. They are always there to help. They're always there to render the very assistance to you. You know, early discovery, early support will actually go a long way in your child development. So as a parent, if you're nurturing a child with these signs, please don't be panicked. Just try to speak out to the right set of people, and they will always be there to help you. All right, thank you. All right, please like, share, and repost this video. Thank you. See you on the next one.